What's going on, guys? I'm FlipArtz. We're back here on Fortnite taking a look at the Battle Pass challenges for week number 10, the final week of Season 5. Now, by now, you guys know the drill. You guys got to complete all of your challenges. When you complete your challenges, you guys get battle stars or XP if you guys are already at tier 100 for your Battle Pass. All that said, we've got a lot of challenges to go through today. We've got 7 of them as per usual, but some of them are a little bit different than the ones that we are used to. And of course, I am going to have separate video uploads here on the channel to help you guys out with a particular one. But before we start, hopefully you guys have been completing all of your challenges up to this point. If you guys didn't know, there is no road trip week challenge number 10, so don't be looking out for that. But I do have a special little background image to show you guys if you guys haven't gotten it completed yet and how to actually unlock it. It's going to be in a separate video here on the channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. That way you guys don't miss out when that video is uploaded. But without further ado, guys, let's get into all of the 7 challenges that you guys need to complete for the Battle Pass challenges of the final week here of week 10 for season 5. So coming in for our very first challenge here, this can be worth 5 battle star points towards your battle pass or 500 XP. This here is going to be to search jigsaw puzzle pieces in basements. Now, this one is a little bit weird. There are going to be 7 different pieces that you guys need to go through. Of course, if you guys find one and then you die or you win your game and you come back to that same spot, it's not going to be in that particular spot that you guys got it from. So obviously it's going to be like the other challenges we saw before where it's searching for rubber duckies and gnomes and everything like that. Now, luckily enough, someone was able to go into the data mine files for the Fortnite of week 10 challenges here and was able to find the exact spots of where these jigsaw puzzle pieces are going to be for each of these basements and where they're located. And I am going to have a separate video here on the channel to give you guys where you need to go, because it's kind of difficult to explain where they're going to be, and exactly these aren't actually going to be in name locations. Some of them are going to be kind of close to name locations and kind of like these huts and abandoned buildings and stuff like that. So just be sure you guys are looking out for that video. But you guys are going to be able to see here in some of the clips of where I'm going, where I'm marking the X marks the spot of where these puzzle pieces are supposed to be. Shout out to Fortnite Leaks, because he's the one that actually found out all the different locations and went through the trouble of data mining the actual spots of where these things are going to go and show up for you guys. I'm sure there might actually be other spots for this one to be showing up, but in the video that I'm going to be showing you guys separate to the channel, it's going to be these particular spots of where the actual data mined files are actually showing of where these need to go. But of course, again, there might be other places that I don't show in that video that are going to be there when the actual challenges go live. Now, coming in for our second challenge here, this is going to be worth 5 battle star points towards your battle pass or 500 XP. This here is to consume apples or mushrooms, and you need to consume 20 of them. Now, this one's going to be pretty easy to do, especially if you guys just go to somewhere like Dusty Divot. If you guys didn't know, Dusty Divot has a lot of blue mushrooms at the bottom of that divot there. There's more than enough that you guys are most likely going to be able to go and complete this challenge in one go. If not, maybe a second game is going to be required. But as you guys know, Dusty Divot does have a little bit of an add-on to the back of it now, where it now has a Dusty Diner. So if you guys want to, you know, explore a little bit more of Dusty Divot, Dusty Diner, go and check that out. But I think that this is going to be a good place, so go land there as soon as you can and just go for those mushrooms. And even though they give you 5 shield, as much as you stack them up, you're going to be able to go and get yourself pretty much to a full shield if you're not bothered. Now, coming in for our third challenge, this is going to be worth 10 battle star points towards your battle pass, basically 1 full tier right there, or 1000 XP. This challenge here, I think, is going to be pretty easy to do, honestly. It's to eliminate opponents, and you need to eliminate 10 of them. Now, you don't need to do this on one match, which is great as per usual, but of course, you do need to eliminate 10 of them, which is kind of appropriate because we are on week 10, so in this case, we are going to have to go and eliminate 10 opponents. This shouldn't be too difficult to do, honestly. I feel like this is going to just be something that you guys are going to be doing throughout the week, throughout your daily basis of playing Fortnite. Now, coming in for our fourth challenge, this is going to be worth 5 battle star points towards your battle pass, or 500 XP. This here is to search for chests in Salty Springs, and as you guys can see on screen here, this is going to be an overview map of what it looks like for Salty Springs. There are a good number of chests. Of course, a lot of people are going to be going to this blue building here. There's usually at least 3 to 4 chests in this building, depending on how lucky you are. So a lot of people are going to be going there. Of course, there are at least 3 other chests in this building down below, what I like to call the crack house, which has the log going through it. There's also a couple of chests in the other buildings as well. It's going to be a crowded area since a lot of people are going to be going here, especially since it is going to be the last week of the Battle Pass season here, as well as a lot of people are going to be dropping here. here because they gotta go and get those chests. And there are 7 of them that you need to complete to get this challenge done, so just be wary that if you guys are going to Salty Springs and maybe one of the spots you guys like to land to the most, that this is going to be a very highly active spot. A lot of people are going to be dropping here to complete this challenge. Now coming in for our 5th challenge here, this can be worth 5 Battlestar points towards your Battle Pass or 500 XP. This here is to deal damage to your opponents, and it's going to be 5,000 points worth of damage. Now this is going to be something that you guys don't have to worry about. Honestly, I feel like this is going to be done in a couple of games. You won't even realize it, and I kind of like that the challenges this week are pretty easy to do for the most part, considering that we are ending off the season here. They're not trying to make it too difficult for everybody just to end off the season and completing their challenges. So 5,000 damage just to your opponents, and you're basically, if you do eliminate them, you're going to be completing other challenges at the same time. It's a pretty nice week. Now coming in for our second last challenge here, this can be worth 10 Battlestar points towards your Battle Pass or 1,000 XP. Now this challenge here is to search between a covered bridge, a waterfall, and the 9th green. Now if you guys take a look at this video here, this clip right here, this is the spot that you guys want to go and pick up that free Battlestar so you guys can get 1 full tier towards your Battle Pass. Now this one I thought was kind of easy because as soon as I heard of the 9th green, I knew right away where I'm going. It's going to be near Lazy Links, and I went into playground mode looking around, and this was the only bald spot I was able to find that was kind of reliable and something that just seemed kind of obvious and out of the ordinary as well, of a spot of where anything would actually show up. So it's going to be as simple as that. Just go into this spot here. There's a little bald spot, this little patched area here. Grab the Battlestar when it pops up for you guys, and that's going to be 1 full tier towards your Battle Pass or 1,000 XP if you guys are already at tier 100. Now coming in for our last and final challenges here, this is actually going to be the challenges that we've seen before. They're going to be a stage set challenge. Now I don't know what the other stages are, but we only know what stage 1 is going to be so far, and it's really not going to be that big of a deal because as you guys complete these kind of challenges, it'll tell you exactly where you need to go for each of these ones to be completed. So right now it says that it's going to be worth 3 Battlestar points per stage, but it could subject to change. We don't know exactly at this moment, but for the first stage of this challenge, you need to eliminate an opponent in a Pleasant Park. Now like I mentioned before, we don't exactly know how many stages are going to be required to actually complete this challenge. It could be 3, it could be 4, it could be 5. I'm pretty sure when we first started seeing these, it was about 5 different sets of stages that we had to do to complete a set of these challenges. So I'm not exactly sure. Again, it could be 3, 4, or 5. It won't really matter because they are pretty easy to do. It's just going to be to eliminate an opponent in particular areas. And along with this challenge, it's not going to be so bad because if you guys are struggling a little bit to eliminate opponents where you need to get at least 10 of them, at least now you have a reason to go into particular spots and hopefully eliminate opponents there. So in this case, you can eliminate an opponent in Pleasant Park. Maybe in the next one, it's going to ask you to go to Greasy Grove. I don't exactly know right now. We only know stage 1, but it won't really matter because all of them are going to tell you exactly where you need to go to complete each one. And also keep in mind that when it comes to these stage completing kind of challenges as well, is that when you guys do eliminate an opponent here in Pleasant Park, make sure that you guys do not back out of your game, because if you guys complete any challenges in your game and then you guys just back out of the lobby, it's not going to count towards completing that challenge. So the only way it's going to count is if you guys finish your game by winning or getting killed, obviously meaning losing. So then after you guys complete your match, that is going to go and in turn and change your challenge to the next stage. So again, that also applies for all challenges. So if you guys do go and do a challenge, for example, like search between a covered bridge, waterfall, and the 9th green, and you pick up that free Battlestar that's just going to be sitting there for you guys, if you guys grab that Battlestar for that challenge and then back out and don't even try to get killed by somebody else or go and complete the match, it's not going to count. You're not going to get your Battlestar. It's not going to do anything for your experience or your battle tiers or anything like that. So make sure you guys complete your match, whether it has to be with you guys losing it or winning the match. But with that said, that's going to be all of the 7 challenges here for the final week of the Battle Pass challenges for week number 10 here of Season 5. It's going to be pretty insane. I cannot wait to go and stream this for you guys this Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you guys are going to be there because we are going to stream it. And then of course, that is going to also mean that this is pretty much going to be the end of the season, the end of Season 5. We're going to be moving on to Season 6. I cannot wait to see what we have in store for Season 6, what this cube is going to do, what anything else has to do in relation to maybe the Enforcer skin from the road trip challenges, if maybe the Visitor is going to come back in his rocket ship at the end of the season and then something's going to happen and they might even clash with the Visitor skin and the Enforcer skin and something might happen. I don't know. I'm excited to see what's going on. And also, if you guys haven't seen that preview of what the week 10 or the number 10 challenge or the background image looks like, where Bright Bomber is touching the cube and then she can see her reflection, but it's an evil version of her, I have no clue what season 6 is going to have in store for us. But I do know one thing, it is going to be pretty insane, and I can't wait to see what's going to go on. If you guys have any theories, any ideas, anything like that, let me know what you think is going to be going on for season 6 down in the comments below. But with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, remember to drop a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already, turn on post notifications here on the channel by hitting the bell icon below, and follow me on Twitter to stay up to date on everything going on regarding my videos, my channel, my streams, and myself. And of course, guys, speaking about streams, like I mentioned to you guys, we are going to be streaming the week 10 challenges here this Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern time, unless there's going to be some kind of update on their Twitter account where they're going to announce that they need to push it back to Friday or Saturday or something like that. We're going to have to wait and see, but for now, we know for a fact that it is going to be live on Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So if you guys want to come through the stream, watch me play, watch me unlock everything, all you got to do is come to youtube.com/FlipArtz and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, that way you guys don't miss out when I'm streaming, as well as over on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlipArtzLive. Everything you need to know is going to be down in the description below, so make sure you guys have notifications turned on YouTube, on Twitch, and also on Twitter. That way you guys don't miss out when I stream or upload any kind of videos to the channel. With that said, thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Arts out.